Fellas, I think it might just be Madden season, or at least it's right around the corner. Either way, I'm hype. Even my dog's dancing, come on now. Salsa's the family, and today we're going to be talking about what might just be a massive change to Madden 23 Ultimate Team that seems to be flying under the radar. Now, what I want to focus on here is the insane reduction in speed that EA Sports seems to be doing for all the players in this game so far. Now, if you guys didn't know, yesterday we got some of the preliminary ratings for Madden 23 Ultimate Team as we pull a 98 overall Evan Neal. That's going to be selling for a lot of coins. Now, like I was saying, with the core elite running back reveals we got yesterday, as well as the other reveals that are coming later today, a common trend seems to be starting right here, and it seems to be that EA Sports is slowing down the speed of players in this game. Now, this, in my opinion, is an absolute W. I'll be explaining why that's the case in just a second, but I want to start this off by presenting some evidence to really show you guys that EA Sports is actually slowing down players in this game, because right now, it just sounds like I'm a crazy person with a mustache talking about some trends that I might be noticing. So let's talk about it, fellas. Let's take a look at the running back reveals for Madden 23, and firstly, let's take a look at Derrick Henry. So Derrick Henry is of course an 88 overall player. He's an absolute beast in real life, and of course, since he's been so dominant, he also got an 88 overall player last year, which makes it really easy to compare the stats on the two cards. So taking a look at the stats on this year's Madden 23 card, he's got 84 speed, but last year in Madden 22 he received 88 speed on the same overall player that released as a core elite. So that's going to show you that we're slowing down. But wait, Swift, that could be just something totally random. That could mean that Derrick Henry, he maybe lost a step. So let's take a look at some other players. Now, next up, let's take a look at Nick Chubb right here, who received an 86 overall player item in Madden 23 that has 83 speed. Now, last year, Nick Chubb also received an 86 overall core elite. That card had 85 speed, so that's going to be a drop of 2 speed points for the Nick Chubb. But wait, there's even more. Dalvin Cook's card right here has 84 speed when the same overall core elite last year had 85 speed, and that's not even it. And then finally, we'll take a look at Joe Mixon's card right here. Now, Joe Mixon, he actually got a higher overall core elite card in Madden 23 than he did in Madden 22, and even though the overall of his player went up, the speed rating went down on the card. So in my opinion, I think that pretty clearly demonstrates that speed is going down in Madden 23. Now, this is a good thing, fellas. Let me explain to you guys why. Okay, now there's two major benefits that are going to be associated with EA kinda slowing down the speed for cards in Madden Ultimate Team instead of getting closer to 99 speed really quickly. The first one is going to be it extends the longevity of the game, and the second one is going to be that it allows for differentiation between some of these players. And these two positives can kinda simply be explained with one example. Now, as you guys know, in Madden 22, when we got to around like December, there was a lot of wide receivers and corners with strategy items and power-ups could get up to 99 speed. And in my opinion, what that kind of did is it kind of took out some of the differentiation and real-life association with how players receive stats in Ultimate Team. Here's what I mean. So essentially what happened is some naturally slower wide receivers, or just not like super fast receivers, like let's say for example Devontae Adams or DeAndre Hopkins, those cards right there could get up to 99 speed. And of course, players like Tyreek Hill would also get 99 speed, but essentially what that meant is there was no differentiation between the two cards. Both players got 99 speed, and that, in my opinion, isn't super realistic. I think players like Tyreek Hill, Raheem Mostert, some of the faster players of their position should have more speed than other cards, and there should be like a trade-off. If you take Tyreek Hill, you're taking someone who might have worse like spectacular catching, is also a little bit shorter, might not be insane at running routes, whereas if you go with someone like Devontae Adams, he might have a little bit less speed, but his catching and his route running and his height are going to be better than Tyreek. And by slowing down the speed of cards in the game, in my opinion, it allows for MUT players to make those decisions. Do you want to go with the card that's faster and worse catching, or maybe a little bit slower with better catching? It makes it a lot more realistic, whereas when they make speed really high, it's like, you know what, I'm going to grab Devontae Adams with this insane route running, this insane height, or not insane height, but like good height, and you know what, he's also going to have 99 speed. So that's kind of what I'm trying to say when I say differentiation between cards. I think that's a good thing for the game. Maybe you could argue that it's not. I don't really see how there would be an argument there. Now, another thing is going to be extending the longevity of the game. And here's what I'm talking about when I say extending the longevity of the game. Now, as you guys know, when you get up to like 99 speed and 99 overall, there's like less of a reason to play Madden Ultimate Team. And what this is kind of going to do is it's going to start speed a little bit lower and extend that longevity. It's going to make it take a little bit longer to get players that might have 99 speed and build out the team you're looking for. And in my opinion, I think that's a good thing for the game. If you're spending money on this game, you're probably looking to like maximize the amount of time you can play for, have the most amount of fun you possibly can playing Madden Ultimate Team. And when you're getting 99 speed and quitting the game a little bit earlier, that's going to kind of take off some of that time, because you're like, you know what, I'm a little bit bored on the game. I've already got a really good team. I've already got 99 speed everywhere. If you get to a situation like that, it's not as fun. So what this is going to do by starting our speed lower is it's kind of making it take a little bit longer to get to like the finish line, to get to 99 speed. Now, obviously, you can also argue the opposite side of the coin. You can say maybe you want to get to 99 speed quicker. If you're in that situation, let me know down below in the comment section. I'd be happy to reply to you and talk about it. I do try and reply to every single comment. Now, in my opinion, I think this is a sick change to the game. I'm hoping EA Sports sticks with it. I'm hoping they don't cave in and release like an insane speed player on day one and make it so all this progress is just totally ruined and there's like a really quick card you can get on day one. I'm hoping they continue to follow down these steps. Everything that I've seen from Madden Ultimate Team so far is looking pretty sick. I've also seen that there might not be power-ups in the game. I'm probably going to be talking about that in tomorrow's video. I'm going to be going in depth as to how we kind of started this rumor, and of course talking about whether it would be good for the game, whether it would be bad for the game. I'll be covering all that in tomorrow's video. But yeah, I'm off to go play some golf right now. If you want to check out the wide receiver rankings, I'll be retweeting them on my Twitter. That is a link in the description. And of course, if you want to check out all the running back rankings so far, click right here. I made a video yesterday, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.